Welcome back to the Guild fam, the Oppai Guild, the Oppai Dragon Guild. Fuck, what is my life?
Why are we still here?
Well, that was unfortunate. We've been waiting for season 4 for what feels like forever, and the animation completely fell flat for me. I've been seeing mixed reviews, most people saying it's definitely not as good as Studio TNK was, but it's alright and I can deal with it. That's what most people have been saying is what I've gotten the gist of pretty much. For me, this is very hard to deal with. Now don't get me wrong, it's great that Passionate is continuing the series, but this new animation is just, it's so jarring compared to what we've had in the past, coming from what we've had in the past. I mean, just look at all the differences between Issei, between Rias, and between Akeno. The characters look vastly different. I mean, I understand what Passionate is doing. They want to make it a little more like Miyami Zero's light novel work, which they did, but I feel like they either overdid it or like Miyami's style resonates better as art rather than animation. And that's because, especially for DD in particular, this is a mature series that works better with more mature animation. As we've seen in Masahiko Yoda's work or with Noriko Tashima's work, for this maturity level, this makes sense. But this new animation makes the characters look more childish and cartoonish, I feel like. It makes the series way less mature and concrete, which is what we've gotten used to over all these years. I just do not like seeing Akeno go from this to this. It doesn't sit well with me. I'm worried for the future of the show. Personally, I'm going to start reading the manga and the light novels after season 4 ends, most likely. I've just bought all the manga, and you guys can too, from the official publishers in Japan, of course in English. If you guys go to global.bookwalker.jp, the link will be in the description, and you guys use my code soulani in all lowercase, you can get $5 off any of the DD manga in the store. The publishers of the DD manga have been working with me for a while now, which is awesome. I went to their offices in Japan. It's a really sick company, and if you're high school DD fans, you should definitely support them and support the creators. But now on to the first episode. I don't even remember what the fuck happened in Born. I've watched so much anime that it's just all a blur to me now, but apparently Asuya just died. Well, for a few minutes. But for those few minutes, I was sitting a thin line between maybe they actually killed off the worst character, and nah, she's coming back. But I had so much hope because I hate Asuya so fucking much with such a passion. We're Team Akeno here on the Soul Animation channel, and even Team Rias, because you gotta give Rias some love too. But we are definitely not fucking Team Asuya. She's a whiny baby. Get that shit out of here. Worst character, kill her off, please. And I just pissed off a fuck ton of people. But no, of course she lives, and I mean, we get the wonky animation, the kids, the Oppai Dragon song, like, you get to that point where you're like, what the actual fuck am I doing with my life? And you just have the song about titties playing in the background with kids everywhere. It's just, man, what the fuck happened to Akeno's dark backstory and this playful, sometimes serious harem? No, I just don't even know what the hell is going on anymore. I have to go read the light novels and see what's actually happening. Like, Ishibumi must have been on some next level narcotics when he wrote this shit. And then Akeno telling Rias only she can save Issei. Like, come on, what happened to the fight in Akeno? Like, I always loved that she was willing to fight for Issei no matter what. And now she's just immediately backing down. For what reason? Like, that's just a stab in the heart to a Team Akeno fan. I know you guys feel me on that. And then Rias flew at Issei, ripping her clothes completely off, and I was just like, oh yeah, now I remember why I watched this show. In the end, I don't know guys, I just can't get over this animation. I cannot take it seriously. The show has gotten more and more serious since the beginning while keeping this devilish, playful side, and now we hit season 4 and it just feels completely whimsical, lacking details and like the characters' faces, very, very childish. TNK wasn't perfect by any means, but I just feel like the maturity was there, and I'm not discounting Passionate. Of course, I'll keep watching. This is one of my favorite series. You know, I want to see what happens. It's only been one episode so far, and I hope when all is said and done, Passionate doesn't let me down. I hope in the end everything works out alright. But also, I mean, I thought there was a change in many voice actors as well, but I'm too lazy to go look it up. If you guys want to let me know in the comments, go ahead. I wish this stuff wasn't happening 4 seasons in. You know, we have our characters, we have our animation, like we have what we love about DD, and this is happening so far into the series that it like I said before, it's just very jarring. It doesn't feel right, but still DD, it just does Harems right. Let me know what you guys think, especially about the animation in the comments. Crunchyroll.com/soul. You can now go watch every single season, including season 4, each week free in HD. The link will be in the description. If you do watch it on Crunchyroll, make sure go in your settings that you're able to see mature content on Crunchyroll, or it won't come up at all. I'm really interested to hear everyone's opinions on this. I mean, still, season 4 is back, baby. If you're looking forward to the rest of the season, smash that like button. Fill the comments, of course, with hashtag Team Akeno. Chat with me about DD on Twitter and Instagram at soul_animation. You guys will get updates about the season there as well. And don't forget to subscribe or click that little bell or what the fuck ever, because YouTube doesn't like Opie or anime. They only like Logan Paul, and they don't care if the rest of our videos go to your subscription boxes or not. So just hit the bell. I'm out. Peace. Do it. Just hit the bell.